What's happening, Night Riders? So, we finally have an official trailer for Season 3 of Daredevil. For those of you that do not know, Daredevil is probably my favorite out of the Marvel Netflix shows. It's Daredevil and then Punisher at a very, very close fucking second. Like you see the distance. Let me close that gap a little bit. You see that little gap right here? Not here. Here? That's how much Daredevil has over the Punisher, which is this one. This is Punisher. This is Daredevil. Just that itty bitty little bit. That's it. Daredevil and Punisher are definitely my top two favorites from the Marvel Netflix shows. And then underneath Punisher is the Defenders, and then comes the rest. So I am super excited to check out Season 3 for Daredevil. Now I can't even say it's because Daredevil came out first. It's just because it's been fucking awesome. I absolutely loved both seasons of Daredevil. Loved it. The fights are some of the best fights that I've seen from the Marvel Netflix shows. Has been on Daredevil. So yeah, let's just jump into this because I really want to know. Because I know that this is going to take place after I want to say Avengers, but it's not Avengers. I know that this takes place after the Defenders. I know that. So I want to see what happens because I don't really know that much about Daredevil's backstory. So I don't know what story from the comics are going with this. I don't know if they're using an original storyline. All I know is that at the ending of the Defenders, he was out of costume in a church. That's all I know. I don't know what the fuck that means. So let's jump into this and see what we learn. Let's go, you guys.
I used to listen to people asking for help.
Oh, he's back in the black outfit?
That's what I was trying to do, was help people. But I was fooling myself. Darkness only responds to darkness.
Oh, shit.
I'm Daredevil.
What the fuck?
I have made many mistakes, but I accept the debt I'm paying because of them.
I love this portrayal of Kingpin, by the way.
What is it you're saying? I want to make a deal.
Oh shit.
He's claiming to have changed, but they don't know him like I do. The last time that we spoke, you threatened me. That is something that I cannot forgive.
Oh shit.
For good this time. There's only one way to stop me, but you're not gonna do it. Are you sure about that?
Yes!
Just be careful that you don't become the monster.
Because I've tried to make this city a better place. I will tell the world who you really are.
Oh.
Someone who's now showing his true colors. Sometimes you have to hurt one person for the greater good. The city needs a new villain. I think I might have found him. Daredevil is our true public enemy.
According to eyewitnesses, the brutal attack has been carried out by none other than Daredevil.
What?
Who are you? I'm Daredevil.
You have got to be fucking with me. that would explain why he's not wearing the Daredevil outfit, because somebody is portraying Daredevil and they made him into a villain. Oh, you have got to be fucking with me. Not only that, it seems as though that Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin, knows who Matt Murdock really is. Knows that Matt Murdock is actually Daredevil. You have got to be shitting me. Yo, I'm going to fucking binge season 3. I feel it. I fucking feel it. And you know what's crazy? Because there are still Netflix shows from Marvel that I have yet to see. And I guarantee you I'm going to watch this before I watch them. Guarantee it. For example, I have not seen season 2 of Jessica Jones yet. I have not seen season 2 of Iron Fist yet. I have not seen season 2 of Luke Cage yet. And before I check out any of them, I will be watching season 3 of Daredevil. That's how much I love Daredevil more than I love those shows. More than I even like those shows. Because I do like those shows. Don't get me wrong. I like all the Marvel Netflix shows. I honestly do. I like them all. But I just have my favorites. And I feel like Iron Fist is the bottom of the barrel at the moment out of the shows. I feel like Luke Cage and Jessica Jones are kind of equal. Maybe Jessica Jones is a little bit better simply because I liked her villain a lot. Yeah, I liked fuck, what was his name? I forgot his name, but basically the dude that they was calling the Purple Man, him, the mind reader, the dude who was controlling people, him. I really fucking liked his character. So that probably puts Jessica Jones a little bit higher than Luke Cage. And I say that because Luke Cage's villain, the one that at least that they introduced in the beginning of the series, whose name I forgot, I liked him as a villain more than the actual villain towards the end. And I'm talking about the one that got killed, who got thrown over the balcony. Him. I really don't remember his name, but I liked him as a villain more than I liked his so-called brother being the villain. So that kind of, it turned me off a little bit, and I was just like, well, okay, whatever. But yeah, this, man, listen. This is going to be sick. First off, it also seems like he's going to be more brutal. And that's what, like, you know what? That's one thing that I am super glad that they are showing. Because I feel like this would go for anybody. I feel like this is what makes it so more realistic. When you make things more dark and gritty. Because I feel like, in regards to what he said, in order to beat the darkness, you have to become the darkness. To me, that shows that you did what you did in the light and being good and letting the authorities take over and having Fisk go to jail. But for him to simply just get out because he made a deal, that'll start fucking with your head like, yo, maybe I need to start taking matters into my own hands because it's safer with him off the streets. And I also got that from when he was talking where Fisk was talking to Murdock, and he was like, there's only one way to stop me, and you're not going to do it. And Matt was like, are you sure about that? That kind of conversation tells me that Fisk is saying, like, yo, the only way to stop me is to kill me, and you're not going to do that. And Matt is like, yo, are you sure about that? Like, I understand you need to be off the streets. The city is safer without you. You need to go. I love the fact that they're showing that, because I feel like at some point, at one point of time or another in a superhero's like career, that comes to their mind. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Superman, you're Batman, you're Wonder Woman, you're Spider-Man, you're Daredevil, you're Captain America. Like, I don't care who you are. I feel like at some point, at one point in time or another, that kind of thought crosses your mind. Especially if it's a recurring villain who just doesn't stay locked the fuck up. So I like that they're showing that. I cannot wait for season 3 of Daredevil. And we're getting that this month. I can't fucking wait. I need to look up the exact date when this comes out. Can't fucking wait. Night Riders, post your comments down below. Let me know what you think about season 3 of Daredevil. Let me know how excited you are for it. And I'm also curious to know if you're able to list what order is your favorite Marvel Netflix series. Me, like I said, it's Daredevil with, like, if Daredevil was at 100, Punisher would be at like 98, 99. That's how close that is to that. Then you have, for me, the Defenders. Then you probably have Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and then Iron Fist. That's my list based off of everything that I've seen. I'm not going to separate the different seasons or whatever, mainly because I didn't see season 2 of the last 3, and I'm not going to throw season 2 of Daredevil in there because it's just up there with the list of Daredevil. So that's how I want you guys to do it. Just put your list. Don't worry about the seasons. Just as a whole, how do you list it? And that's how I list it as a whole. Daredevil, which includes both seasons, then Punisher, then the Defenders, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. Alright, you guys. I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. And until next time, ride or die, Night Riders. We out.